Pretty Geeks, and welcome to a Craft Kitsune unboxing. It's been a little bit since we did one of these, and I'm taking a little bit of a pause from this just because it's summer and financially that's easiest for me, and it's been kind of tricky. That's been the same with Sophie and Toffee as well, where I took a pause because I was having some issues with it, and then it was like boom, 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 beautiful, beautiful themes that I've been skipping out on. So let's see what we've got inside here. This is one I was waiting for quite some time, and I skipped all the spoilers on. It is our UV clay. Ah! So we got 30 grams of clear UV clay, and I'm really excited to try it. I haven't actually played with this at all. I tried doing something really similar, like with just actual resin, where I wait till it was like in its gummy stage and try to like press it into molds. It was a disaster. So I'm really excited to see how this one works. Sorry, I have a kitty on me. And it says use petroleum jelly on hands and clay before used. After shaping, use UV lamp to harden and cure. Store at room temperature, avoiding direct sunlight, and keep it sealed. You can use the flashlight, or you can use the actual lamps on it. Avoid contact with the mouth and nose, and wash hands after using. So, oh my goodness, I'm so intrigued on how this is going to work. I want to see if it works well for push molds. I've seen it used for a little bit of sculpting, but it's a little bit hard to catch your detail in, so we will see. We will see. And we have some neat gold embellishments, a few different shapes. We've got squares, triangles, circles, teardrops, hearts, lines, rectangles. We've got a couple sizes. So we've got 2 sizes of circles, 2 sizes of triangles, an oval, 2 ovals. So quite a few different designs, and I think that's going to be really fun. They are like the nail art inclusion, so they're pretty thin. And that's the cat for a minute. We got a silicone tool set. I'm so excited. So excited for these. I feel like these are one of those things that you always need, and you know, eventually they break down or you lose them. And they are great for clay and resin. If you've ever done like mica powder designs and needed to scrape up things or needed to like take something out of your resin, this is perfect. So, wearing initial gloves, powder, color as you would UV resin, sculpt your shapes using hands and skill tone tools. So you can use them for sculpting as well. And there are quite a few different shapes here. And let's see if I can show you more of the shapes actually. Check these out. So they have a lot of different details on the tips, and you can do some pretty neat sculpting with these. If you've ever used the clear nail gel, like the builder gel, for details, these will work for that as well. So whether it is nail or if you use that for resin designs, I've used that a few times on like getting like an unfortunate bubble. I've ever gotten a giant bubble, they are perfect for that. All right, we got 2 chameleon powders with little applicators. This one seems to have a green cast, and this one seems to have an orange cast, but of course, being chameleon powders, we don't know. Over white, they have just a kind of hint of color shimmer. Over black, these really, really pop. So they are great to add to UV resin. They are amazing to coat molds with. And last but not least, we got a mica powder set, and it looks like one of our colors leaked because it's very, very green in here. Oh my goodness, it is. There kitty goes. So let's see, we've got quite a few colors, but I'm just gonna wipe this. Oh, you know, I have a towel. I could just use the towel. And it looks like we've had a little bit of color leakage, but they gave us plenty of colors to play with. Lots and lots to try out. So we can use this to tint our UV clay or any other resin materials, whether it's UV resin or traditional 2-part epoxy resin. I'm going to stick it back in its box because it looks like we've had a little bit of mostly the blue-green. We got a lot of beautiful colors with that. So all in all, I'm really excited to try something. I'll have to see if there have been really big or any detailed tutorials, reviews like that, because that's something that they don't tend to do a ton of with Craft Kitsune. If there is like a set project, they will show the set project, but if it is more supply based, then they're kind of just like, hey, explore and experiment with these supplies, which is kind of great. I like the mix of things with them. So it does tell you how to use it, the timing, any special notes, that's all listed on our little card. But this is everything that came in the kit this month, which is really exciting. And I'm looking forward to making something new and experimenting with it to see if maybe this is a material that I want to use more of, and maybe it's just fun for a bit and we kind of pass it on. So I think it'll be cool for maybe some of my pieces that need some smaller details or some hand sculpted details if I don't have a mold for. And I think it would potentially be really cool for in the dollhouse as an alternative to like a polymer clay. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. Until then, I love you all so very much. Bye.